Okay, welcome back to part three. Now we're going to go ahead and activate our ad. So when you do a search, your ad will be up and running live. And once you learn how to do it one time, you guys, again, you can go and create as many as you would like. So the very first thing we want to do is go ahead and log back into your Google AdWord account. I'm on the campaign management page right now. I want to go ahead and click on campaign summary. Alright, so here's the ad that we have created. Of course, it's not running live, it's on pause. So I'm going to go ahead and click the box and tell the system to resume my campaign. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and leave it paused. So go back and pause it again. I guess we should fix it up before we actually activate it. So once we hit pause, go ahead and click on your campaign name. I'm using Avon. Alright, click on ad groups number 1. Alright, so now I have the ability, you guys, to... I'm sorry, I just want to click around here for a second. Placements. Cool. Alright, now I have the ability to actually change this ad here. And I can do that by simply clicking on text ad. And let's say I'm looking at it. And so here's my thing is, like for right now, I'm going to be marketing to Avon reps. So if an Avon person types in Avon, hits search on Google, then my ad is going to appear somewhere on the sponsored link section. They'll see it. It'll say MLM was a lot of fun. Have you seen this new biz? Great way to earn money from home. Be sure that your ad is when people click on it from Avon, that it's actually going to be addressing their needs. You don't want to have just a generic ad, but you want to make sure that your ad has a purpose and a meaning for people to click on it. And so what we can do here is by clicking on the text ad section here. This will allow us, zoom in a little bit closer. This will allow us to go back and, play around with it and change it again. What if I want to say MLM is really fun? And then let's say I like everything else, I can hit save ad. Or you may want to type, Avon is really fun. I've got something a little bit easier or something. However you want to market, you guys, that's going to be up to you. I'm going to actually do another YouTube presentation about really how to brand yourself and market effectively. So let me back out of here. So now that I've created an additional ad, it saves my other ad for me. So for instance, if I want to go back to that ad, all I have to do is check mark it and tell the system that I want to go ahead and keep that ad. But right now, what the system is going to do is kind of flip-flop both of my ads out there because they're both active. So let's say if I really dislike this one that I created first, all I have to do is simply hit the little box and hit delete. Are you sure you want to delete it? Absolutely. So now it's gone. So you guys, you have the ability to create multiple ads within that particular campaign section and watch them. If one ad's more effective than the other one, then you can delete the other ones and just work on that one campaign. So again, this is something that you're going to have to just personally spend some time, learn how to maneuver the system. You got your clicks, your impressions, your cost here, your CTR. I tell people that depending on where you're marketing, if you want to know if your ad is really effective, this here should be anywhere 2% and higher. If it's lower than 2%, then your ad probably can use a little bit better writing as far as over here. That means basically that whatever you've written over here to captures people's attention, it's just not getting to them and they're not clicking on your ad. And this is what you want to follow. The higher your CTR is, you guys, the system will naturally bump your ad up without you having to spend a lot of money. So it's very important. If you're sitting around 5%, trust me, the longer your ad sits there, the system will naturally move it and push it up. and you'll have a really good position. So don't think that you have to bid a lot of money to find a really good spot. So if I click here, as far as keywords, these are the keywords that I have. I have Avon, remember My World Plus, PPL. So basically it's showing me that I've got 15 cents per each click. Here, the system is letting me know that you can't really see this, you guys. I'll try to zoom in a little bit closer for you. And this information can get really busy, so again, you guys, you just have to be dedicated and saying, I'm going to really take my time and comb through this, and I'm going to learn how to do it. But it's not difficult. This is just letting us know that the first page right now is going to take a bid of 20 cents or higher. Don't worry about that, guys. The curious network marketers will find you because they'll always sift through page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and eventually they'll land on your ad. All the curious people, you got to be very careful. The ones that like to just click on ads just because they're there to click. Remember, the higher your ad is, you have a higher chance of getting clicked on. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a great thing. Sometimes you have a person that absolutely wants nothing from you. They just see that your ad's available to click, and they click on it, and they'll click right back out of it without reading anything. Let me see here. So if I click there where it says edit keywords, I have the ability now to go back in and change these. So let's say I want to say Avon scam, because most people, they may type in, is there a scam affiliated with Avon? So when they type Avon scam, now your ad again will come up. So you have the ability to really fine tune it as far as your keywords where you want them at. And then once you're done, or let's say, you know what, you want to go ahead and drop your bid a little bit or raise your bid. Let's say I drop it to 12 cents, hit save ad. So now as you notice, everything's at 12 cents. All right. And one more thing, guys, I'm going to back out of here. Now spend some time, just again, guys, just click away, and I promise you the light bulb will go off. You'll finally say, oh, I get it. It's not very difficult. Go ahead and click on campaign summary again. Now let's say you're done, you're happy with your Avon, and you want to go ahead and create another link or another campaign name. Go ahead and click where it says new online campaign. Go ahead and scroll in a little bit closer for you. Start with keywords, so right there. And we're back to where we started before, you guys, where we created that first account. So again here, let's say this one here, you want to do My World Plus. Campaign name group, you can still do My World Plus again. English, choice of language, scroll down, hit continue, and so on. Just the same way we did it, you guys. You can create as many as you want. And here again, you can type in whatever you want to say about, affiliated with My World Plus. All right, I'm getting a little tongue twisted here, trying to maneuver through, but I want to be able to, again, just guide you along enough to where the ABCs make sense, and then you'll be able to dive in and figure out the rest. Again, you guys, there's tons of tutorial to help you out, and anytime you guys are confused, this right here, just click on help. That button is absolutely amazing. It will bring up every title imaginable under AdWords. Just find it, or you can just simply type in whatever it is that you're looking for right there, and it will look it up for you. So again, the help section's right up here. All right. So that really completes the AdWords, you guys. And if you have other questions about Google, simply email me and I will help you out with it. But as far as getting everything set up, that's it. And make sure, you guys, though, you go back to campaign summary when you're finished, and you click on the box and make sure that it says active. So mine's on pause. I better click resume. I'm up and running now. All right. Well, that concludes the setup of AdWords, and hopefully this was a lot easier for you. Okay. We'll see you on the next YouTube.